Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a sort of another episode of Content Breaker. You know what? This should be considered a normal episode, I would say. Don't you think?
100%. This is considered a normal episode. I'm like, how dare you be like, not normal episode?
Well, I know we were like, oh, it's gonna be the forever episode that we can go over, but this week we like the wheel. We're gonna do the wheel. I think we mutually agreed that we would do the Pokemon wheel thing again. I think we quite enjoyed that last time.
I think we did too.
And I look forward to what types we give each other.
Me too. I'm very. I love Pokemon, man. It's like one of those like constants in my life that like I never stop loving. You know what I mean?
For sure, for sure. How are you doing this fine evening?
Man, I'm doing. I'm doing good. I'm great. We got a cool trip coming up that people don't need to know about because of personal lives.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for that. I recently made some life changes that I feel like are gonna better me. They're scary, but they're gonna better me. So I'm excited.
Yeah, well, that's good. I too have a possible, we'll see, life change coming up probably after we're done with this. So I'm not nervous at all. It'll be great. But I'm ready to spin this wheel. Are you?
I'm super ready.
I'm gonna spin mine in 3, 2, 1. What type are you gonna get?
Normal?
It's a normal.
Okay.
You got this.
Yep, I 100% have this. I might be too close to the mic. Okay, so.
What you gonna give me?
Are you ready for your spin?
Yeah, I'm ready for whatever.
Okay, so. You have normal as well?
Hey,
okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
This is interesting. That's cool. I was like, oh, is it going to be normal as well?
Okay, this is going to be really interesting.
Alrighty.
Right.
Let's see what we can work with here. Okay, hey, because, there's a lot of normal dual types out there. So.
There is.
Yes, interesting.
Okay, so team of 6, so we're supposed to have an ace, right?
Yep, an ace, no legendaries or mythicals, because we're just supposed to be champion type people. What's our champion type gonna be? All right. Hold on, I got.
Did we say how many megas we can have on the team?
Your ace can either be a Gigantamax or a Mega, but you can't have both. Yeah. No, can't include that one.
I'm like, I already know who. I'm being very ambiguous, so you don't know who I pick. Yeah, so.
I am unsure if there are any Mega. Well, no, you know what?
Mega's Kangaskhan.
Oh, you're right. There is a Mega Kangaskhan, but
which is absolutely useless.
No, actually, Mega Kangaskhan was actually really broken when it first came out.
I was thinking about it, but I was like, I don't know any of his movesets.
It mainly consisted of moves that are good when you hit 2 or 3 times, because all Mega Kangaskhan's move hit twice, basically.
Oh.
Because of it's called Parental Bond, I think, and I think some regular Pokemon can learn it now. But yeah, it was kind of busted. Mega Kangaskhan's kind of broken. I don't think I'm not gonna go with the Mega this time though. I already know what I'm going with.
Man, already has his Pokemon team put together. That's crazy.
2, 3, 4.
For a normal, that's crazy.
Oh, I got 6 already. Let's go.
This man said I got 6 already. Okay, we shall see. I got 3, so give me a second.
You're good.
Man said I got 6.
I was like, oh, before I knew it, I already had 6. It's crazy. Is it a good team? I don't know, but it's the team I'm gonna go to the champion. I'm gonna be a champion with. That's for sure.
Yeah, I just got out of the pure normal types, so I'm like, let me see what life's got me. I swear I thought wasn't Noctowl a psychic at one point?
No. I don't think Noctowl's ever been psychic. I think it just learned psychic moves. And I think a lot of people thought it was psychic, but it is not.
I swear, bro. I swear it knew so many psychic moves, bro.
It learns a lot of psychic moves, but it itself is not psychic. Very strange.
That is crazy. It's very crazy. Okay. I got 2 more. Didn't Girafarig have an evolution? Or is that in the new game?
Yeah. Which actually I'm going to, speaking of, I'm going to...
What's that? You add him to your team?
No. Well, I changed it out. I just changed it out. I was like, oh, wait. I like this one better.
Well, I don't think he's in a normal type because I didn't see it. Oh, yeah, there's Megala Bunny, too. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
This man said Megala Bunny's trash. Oh, is Zoroark not a legendary? I thought Zoroark was a legendary.
Nope, not a legendary.
Huh. Well, it's not a normal, is it?
The ghost type version of it is. It's a ghost normal.
Does that even count?
Yes,
oh, yeah, there it is. Farfarig. I forgot about that.
I also forgot about it. Then I remembered. But then I was like, I'm going to forget about it again.
Yeah. Oh, God. I forgot about the Alola and Eradicate and how ugly that looked.
Oh, I didn't even see those on here. Maybe I missed it.
Am I at the end of my list? I'm at the end of the list. Okay, so. Okay.
Huh.
What?
Oh, I'm just looking through. I was like, oh, there are definitely some missing for some reason, but
They probably got reclassified in the fairy because that's what happened to a lot of them. Okay, so like, I need one more. They're just normal types are just so. Man, there's like no like. To me, normal types is like it doesn't matter because I can learn all types of moves, but like at the same time, like no types of moves. So it's a very interesting type up. Who do I want for my last one? Who's gonna be my ace? Like,
I don't know. You mentioned Kangaskhan earlier. I don't have Kangaskhan.
yeah, I'm not gonna put Kangaskhan in here. To be honest with you. Furo should be my ace.
Oh, totally forgot about.
Forgot about what?
This guy.
Which guy? Are you looking at my screen or a different screen?
My screen.
Oh, I was gonna say Null, but I was like, isn't Null a legendary?
Silvally. Maybe technically, I never considered it, cause whatever. But maybe it is, cause it's like.
I thought it was.
But it's not even a. I swear it's an evolution, not a form. I don't even. That I never really got one, cause it confused me the whole process of how to do. I just was like, whatever, I don't care.
Yeah, facts. You know what?
Okay, there's a Helios.
So there's a what?
I was like, there's a Helios, because I couldn't find Helios. But...
Oh, the electric normal type?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never really liked that one though. It's
Me
okay.
neither.
I'm sure it's somebody's favorite. It's not mine.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the. I guarantee you, bro, you will not be able to guess my team. Like, I'm gonna have to tell you my ace after I read all of my like Pokemon out. So, all right, I have my team of 6. Would you like to? Um, how would you like to do it? Would you like to?
I could start if you
Okay.
want. So,
Yeah.
for my first Pokemon, possibly my little Pokemon that will set things up, right? Normal Pokemon know a lot of moves. Porygon Z
Okay.
can learn a lot of crazy, weird things. Not only will it mentally upset my opponent when I throw it out there, right? It's like, what is happening? Porygon Z, I do believe, learns a lot of, say, like Nasty Plot, Trick Room, Defense Curl, Thunder Shot. You got all sorts of little setup options to disrupt the opponent. It's pretty cool. You can have Conversion as well. You know, Hyper Beam, Zap Cannon, Lock On. You got all that stuff. And look at all the moves you could learn. Side Beam, Ice Beam. You could probably Electro Web for some reason. That's a thing too. You come out strong, and it can learn Psychic as well. So any fighting type that comes out, you know, because you're like, all right, I'm going up against a normal type champion. Well, have a Psychic on the house. Anyways, that's why I have Porygon Z up front and ready to go.
Okay. Okay, well, for me, I gotta start with an OG of an OG. The iconic Snorlax.
Okay.
You know, it is the GOAT. It is super powerful, super tanky. It can learn a variety of moves. It can learn. Let me get to the moveset. Okay, yeah. So, it can learn Body Slam, Crunch. Crunch is a dark move, which always comes in handy.
Yep.
Body Slam coming in handy, you know. Belly Drum, Power Up, and then Hammer Arm and Giga Impact, which are already like crazy moves right there. And then also, you know, Icy Wind, all the punches, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, which I would definitely put Thunder Punch in the rotation for mine. Probably Thunder Punch. I think it can learn Earthquake. I can't remember if that's a specific ground type move.
A lot of Pokemon can learn Earthquake. I'm not sure Snorlax can for some reason. It would make sense, but I don't think it can, or maybe it used to, but it can't anymore.
It can learn Earthquake.
Oh, okay, cool. Look at that.
Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna give it Giga Impact, Earthquake, Thunder Punch, and Hyper Beam. So do with that what you will.
Okay.
But that is my first one that I'm coming out, and I expect it to take some bodies. You know, it's got a heavy HP, good stamina. You know, not the best speed, but also I'm gonna give it leftovers if that counts in this world, and just let it rest and be broken.
Good, cool. My next one, if Porygon Z doesn't, you know, which most likely it won't, my second Pokemon in the lineup, also, just kind of whatever, or not whatever, but anyways, I don't know how to say this one.
Arboliva?
The olive one? The olive
Arbolia. Mm-hmm. Whatever,
yeah. I don't know how to say it, honestly. I'm not going to pretend like I know how to say it.
Okay.
Because, let's see. It has the hidden ability Harvest, so there's like a 50% chance to harvest its berry. And also, I don't actually remember what the stats on this thing are. I just really like this one. Yeah. I was quite surprised when I was playing through Scarlet and Violet how much I actually enjoyed using this thing.
I thought it was a grass type. 100%.
It's a normal grass.
Huh.
So, but it's got high special attack as well. Excuse me.
You're good.
High special defense. So if I'm having issues with, say, trying to think of a special move that's not fire.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean. It'll come out there. It'll do what it needs to do. It learns some pretty powerful, like pedal dance. You know, for instance, pretty powerful grass move. It has the terrain stuff. I don't really deal with that though. Very situational. You learn Giga Drain. Giga Drain keeps it pretty healthy, pretty tanky.
Yeah.
You just gotta watch out for the physical attacks for this guy. But you know, it also learns Alluring Voice, which is a fairy move. So we got that little fairy type coverage. Also good for fighting types. This is very good. And it's just overall kind of a solid pick. I think not a lot of people would think to pick this one, but it can learn a fairy move, and it's pretty tanky against fighting types again, because fighting types are going to be quite a problem for normal types.
Yeah, that they will. That they will. Okay. My turn?
Yes.
Okay, so for my second Pokemon, I picked the goat, Slacking.
Okay.
AKA the Nightmare of Hoenn.
Yeah. Your Pokemon's living. Let me clap my hands together and make sure that it's not doing that anymore. Can it learn a hidden ability?
I think so.
I don't remember what it is though.
It has a bunch of different abilities throughout the different ones. I don't remember. I know it has the general taunt or turret, which what did I do again? So it is every second turn a Pokeball with turn cannot use a move due to leveling round, such as Pokemon can move on its first turn, not a second. Switching out or gaining the ability currently resets the turns count for turn using an item does not. I don't know. I should put more care into that.
So basically, it can only attack every other turn. That's because its like stats are so high. That was their way of like balancing it out.
Yeah, I think it like healed something. I don't know.
No, it doesn't heal. There's another. Well, gosh, maybe it doesn't. maybe it not having a hidden ability is how they balance this guy out. Yep, only Truant. So he hits pretty hard. If you can make him a little bulky, because you're going to be missing out on every other turn, basically.
Yeah.
I could see that, though.
Yeah, so he's definitely got, I mean, his HP pool is crazy. Like, you know, it could be a total of 670, which is kind of wild. Like, but, anywho, so, it's weak to fighting. It's immune to ghost. So, but, in the moves I would probably give it would be, definitely Sucker Punch. Definitely Mega Kick and Hammer Arm.
Mm-hmm.
Those are a lot of fighting moves. And probably, I would probably teach it just to be on the edge. I would probably give it.
Can it learn Trick Room though?
I don't know if I can learn Trick Room actually.
Oh, okay. I just thought I don't actually know myself. I just thought I would ask.
Yeah, I know it can learn Curse. I think that might be the only ghost move it can learn. Or I can learn Shadow Ball.
Curse is just like a status, like you for other Pokemon besides Ghost, it works differently. It will lower your speed but ups your attack and defense, I believe.
Yeah. I might throw it Airways just cause. because who would see it coming?
Aerial Ace is pretty good, especially against fighting type.
Yeah, so I might teach you Aerial Ace. Might show up on you guys. So yeah, that's my 2 thus far.
Alrighty. For my third pick, it's gonna be White Ear. Now,
I knew you were gonna pick that.
It's cool. I was actually quite surprised how much I liked it in Legends Arceus. Now, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get access to whatever these Hisuian forms, but I'm gonna get one somehow, some way. Who knows? It's a pretty solid Pokemon attack wise. It's got Intimidate, which is really good. Help with defense. Intimidate's pretty good. Sap Sipper's alright for a hidden ability. It's kind of got overall pretty balanced stats, which isn't terrible. It's got good special attack and HP, and when I say pretty good, I mean decent. It's not gonna probably be the heaviest hitter whatsoever. Probably will make it a mixed attacker, maybe on my team, just to just because
Yeah.
But it's a normal psychic type. And I actually had a lot of fun using it in Legends Arceus, and it surprised me, basically.
Okay.
Might make it more physical attacky, because it's got a Mega Horn, right? It'll take down a little bit of Hypnosis. You could do all that. You even have Earthquake. You can learn Earthquake. It's a good move. And it's another way to deal with those pesky fighting types.
I love how you're like, I have a strategy. I'm like, not me. I'm just. He's like, they're just gonna bring fighting types, hordes of fighting types. I'm over here like, that would have been smart to plan against, but nope.
But really, not overall too remarkable. Just gonna be like that one Pokemon on the team everybody forgets about. And they're like, oh yeah, you remember I'm trying to think of Cynthia's team. There's one Pokemon
Gliscor?
Yeah, I always forget about Gliscor on Cynthia's team. That's gonna be White Ear. That's gonna be the forgettable one for me.
Okay. Alright, so for my third one, bet you can't guess it.
Is it Baneri?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's the evolution of Baneri.
Oh, that
one. So I got Law Bunny. She is a pure normal, and I like her movesets, and that's all. It's not weird. Don't make it weird.
Nobody make it weird.
But I also feel like she's a pretty good fighter as terms as normal goes. Cause she's basically a fighting type without being a dang fighting type.
Yeah.
One of her moves through evolution is Mach Punch, which is like a fighting attack. So I don't understand. But yeah, I would definitely give her Draining Kiss, Mach Punch, Close Combat, and probably Fire Punch. So that's her moveset.
All right, that's
I'm
pretty
basically
good.
basically making her a fighting type. So with 3 fighting moves. Well, no, 2.
There's just 2 fighting moves.
Yeah. So, yep, that's what I'm rocking with on my Low Bunny. Low Bunny?
Low Bunny.
Yeah. We're not making it freaking weird.
All right. So for my next one, I got, not Zoroark. There we go. That's better. Hisuian's. I'm just going to say most of my team is probably going to be Hisuian, or at least half of it.
I knew it.
It's so cool. This is actually one of my favorites. I liked Zoroark regardless, because that's so cool. It's you could disguise yourself as other Pokemon. That's really cool. What I used to do was when I would fight online with people, I would actually have my Zorark come out as a Gengar, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then because most of the time people aren't going to try to use ground moves on a Gengar, they're going to try to use Psychic. But Zorark, being Dark type, is unaffected, and somebody just couldn't understand why the move wasn't working. It was great. It was amazing. So I loved using Zorark in that way. I know Hisuian Zorark is a bit different. It does have the illusion ability. But nope, it also has the illusion. I thought it was different for some reason.
Yeah.
I really thought it was a different ability. I don't even know why.
I was gonna say it should still be illusion, right?
Yeah, I think it just always is illusion. There's a slight difference in stats apparently. Like its special attack is higher, but its attack is lower. And its speed's higher. Okay, that's weird. It's weird, guys. But I always like to make the Hisuian Zorak. I always like to make Zorak like a special attacker. It seems like it would be more of a physical attacker, but its physical attack is actually a lot less than its special attack, strangely enough. But of course, you got things like Night Days, Snarl. You can get Shadow Ball, Bitter Malice. Was that? Yeah, I guess that's good. I don't really know. Just Icy Wind. You got Icy Wind coverage. Nightshade. You got all that kind of stuff, and it learns ghost moves because it's ghost type. So you get like Shadow Ball. I believe it can learn a Psychic type move. Again, just in case. But dealing with the normal ghost type, I don't think you're going to really have much trouble with the fighting types. So I think Extraordinary, the not psychic move, but it's just like slightly different. The one weird one that goes like wah 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 wah.
Yeah, I understand that.
You deal with the fighting types that way. So I just really also like Hisuian Zorak. I don't really know how the illusion ability would help all that much. Unless you try to do like White Ear, put it out before White Ear. I don't know. Well, I'm sure there's a way. Not a very creative way, but I'm sure it's there. But anyway, sir.
Yes, okay. So, my fourth Pokemon was a little bit harder because I was like, okay, which one do I want to pick? Because it was like half of another one and half of one. So it was half of Pidgeot and it was half of Staraptor. I was like, which one do I go with? Like, which one's the one? But at the end of the day, as much as I love Pidgeot and it's iconic and nostalgia, Staraptor was my rider in Sinnoh, bro. Like, me and Staraptor were in Diamond and Pearl, like, out there saving lives. And I already know the moves I'm going to give it. It's going to have that Brave Bird, so come at me if you want it. It's going to have Steel Wing, Aerial Ace, and I don't know. Maybe Hurricane?
Hurricane's a special attack, but I know a lot of people actually do use it just simply because it has a chance to confuse and because it's like powerful. Yeah, pain in the butt, really.
So it's like, yeah. Fly has no effect in the real Pokemon world, air quote. So that's why I'm not going to use it because it's already
like dive or dig, really.
Yeah. I'm mad that Dig actually is a move that makes sense in like the game and anime universe.
Mm-hmm.
But like Fly has no relevancy in the anime.
Yeah. That is weird. And they really don't say blah blah blah, use fly, and it's like where?
Yeah.
Yeah, they never do. That's really weird. I never.
But dig is used so much.
Dig is used so much. Any ground type automatically knows dig. Not a ground type somehow knows dig.
Pikachu learned dig, and I was
Pikachu learned dig.
So broken. But yeah, so and Star Raptor might be my ace only because like it is a G, and
does Star Raptor have a Mega?
It does not. If it did, it'd look cool AF.
Yeah, I'm surprised it doesn't. But you just want to make it your ace? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it don't need no Mega. It don't need a stinking Mega, bro.
I don't need a stinking Mega.
But if it was Pidgeot, Pidgeot would have the Mega.
Mm-hmm.
And would be broken because I believe his Mega type was like freaking...
I think it's still flying normal. I just think it gets a
I
different
think it's
ability.
just purely flying.
What does it do? What'd it do?
Not really a lot, except it can fly for 2 weeks without rest.
Oh, wow.
Kind of broken, but like just...
Also kind of funny because Megas aren't really supposed to last outside of battle, so...
It's kind of pointless.
It's going to... It could fly for 2 weeks. I'm like, oh, that'd be cool outside of battle.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Are you ready for my next one?
Yes, I'm ready for your next one.
All right. My heavy hitter. I don't know if it's going to be the Garchomp of my team or what. But Ursaluna.
Ursaluna.
Apparently, it has another form, though. I don't know what that is. Apparently, it happened in the new DLC. I have no knowledge of this. I've never played the DLC. But I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. And people say things about this, but that's about all I know about it.
Does it do a form change or anything? Or?
Blood Moon form, Mind's Eye, ignores chances to opponent's evasiveness. Its accuracy can't be loaded, and it can hit Ghost type with normal and fighting moves. That's crazy, actually.
That is very broken for a Pokemon with anger issues. And a little kid who's probably got bullied. But, you know, it's fine.
I don't even know how one would even act. I don't know. I know nothing about... it looks cool. And it's a normal type, so it fits in. And it's a ground type. And it's a pretty heavy hitter. I was actually quite happy when... base Ursaluna was like a thing in Legends Arceus, and I said, "Oh, I like we're adding little evolutions and stuff. You know, that's cool. I liked Ursaring a lot. I was like, I wish there was more we could do. I need other Pokemon to get like good treatment like this. I'm thinking like Sudowoodo or like
Anyways, I have Bonsai, but.
Well, we have Bonsly, the baby form, Sudowoodo, but like if Sudowoodo could evolve into like a big bonsai tree or something, like a wise sage, that'd be so cool. But anyways, or Absol. Give Absol something. I know Absol's got a Mega, and that's probably...
Absol would be cool. I would love different evolutions of Absol.
Ursaluna's form is based on where it was obtained. If caught in that, it'll be in its Blood Moon form. This can't evolve. Okay. So it's like you have to catch the Blood Moon form of this in order to have it. So I'm going to add the Blood Moon form just because it's cool. And the broken abilities. And I don't really think I need to elaborate. It's just going to be the heavy hitter. Got your high horsepower. Got your... Hammer on. I want to say it also could probably learn. It knows a move called Blood Moon. Didn't know that was a thing. But it can't be used twice in a row. But it hits hard. Where was the play? Does he play nice? No, it's different. That is different. But yeah, I mean, it's just cool. I'm fine with either way, but the Blood Moon form seems pretty dope. Is that a fairy move? Play rough. It can learn play rough. There you go. Helps with the fighting types.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a theme with my team.
Okay. I guarantee you're not ready for what my next choice is going to be.
I am not.
Take a guess.
I look forward. Is it the giraffe?
No, it's not the giraffe.
Okay. It's the Jigglypuff.
No, it's not the Jigglypuff.
No, the Togepi one.
It is. It's Togekiss.
Yeah.
How'd you know it was Togekiss?
I was like, oh wait, Togepi. I forgot about Togepi.
Yeah. So, Togekiss, which is like Togepi's final evolution, is fairy flying, thank goodness,
Okay.
because I need some type of like fairy, and I'm pretty sure my other flying member on the team will be done by the count by the time we get here. I mean, actually, no, Staraptor's holding it down. Staraptor might still be kicking. But, yeah, she here is gonna, be using all her moves. She's gonna be using Aurora Spear, which is a fighting move. She's gonna be using probably Tri Attack, because granted, yes, these Pokemon will have a lot of fighting moves, but when you're a normal fighting leader, gym leader, you're gonna get challenged by a bunch of, or normal. Well, okay, when you're a normal leader, you'll probably get challenged by a bunch of fighting people. So then they'll run away scared if you beat them at their own game with normal types. So that is the plan, but
good.
Yeah, right now it's those moves.
Wait, was that your last one?
No, I have one more.
Oh, okay. I was like, how did we get to your last one before me?
No. Which is like Togekiss is my one before last. I was just reading the moveset. Movesets. I'm definitely gonna add Moonblast to that. So Moonblast, Aurora Spear, Extreme Speed, and maybe I don't know. Like, I want to add like maybe a still move in there because I don't have any still types. I definitely don't have any water types, but there's not really any way to get any water. So
Yeah, there's not really a lot of normal water. Not any good ones, anyways. I don't think.
So
are we ready to present our last ones?
yes, I am if you are. Okay.
All right, my ace, my guy, my dude, my homie. Give me that Snorlax.
Of course. I knew you were gonna do it.
It's gonna be Snorlax. Of course, he's gonna have his Gigantamax form ready to go. Gonna give him a berry because his Gigantamax form can recycle berries. It's a thing that happens, I believe. But just the normal Giga Impact, just smack him where it hurts. Belly Drum, high horsepower, and then probably Crunch. It's gonna be just a heavy hitting, very bulky defensive Snorlax, and that's gonna be my final dude, my final bro.
Okay. Again, you might be shocked by my choice for my final and my ace.
I think I will. I don't even know what to guess at this point.
So my final Pokemon and my ace is going to be none other. Load. Okay. Blissey.
I was like, he wouldn't, but he would.
Listen, Blissey is
Blissey's like a problem.
He's an HP powerhouse, for one. He's good at taking care of sick humans and like sick adults. Shout out to her. She he learned most moves. Let me see, where's her moveset? Okay, yeah, so she can learn a bunch of fairy moves. She can learn a bunch of normal moves, a bunch of psychic moves. I would definitely have her learn Takedown, as that will probably be imperative. And then I would have her learn Water Pulse, so that'll also be imperative. Um, yeah. So I should probably learn like some ground moves, do like Earthquake, maybe Fire Punch, maybe Thunder Punch. Um, just to be a whole problem, man. Like, it's a nightmare. Like, this dude really send out his Blissey. I mean, yeah, and she ain't driving the ambulance either. She's putting people in it. So.
She's here to take you in or take you out. That's funny though. I love it. I like it. Just all of a sudden you're like, all right, last Pokemon who's gonna be in a Blissey shows up. You're like, what?
Mm-hmm. Blissey don't play no games though. I love Blissey.
Well, all right, that's gonna be our teams. Are both normal type champion teams. I'm glad they were pretty different overall. I think we only had like one similar Pokemon. That was Snorlax, just because Snorlax is awesome.
Yeah, Snorlax is the dude.
But I think we are going to do this again next week. So if you enjoyed this, do feel free to come back next Saturday, because we will be out doing vacation stuff at places and things.
Yeah, places and things.
Where can they find you at, Mr. Static Dreads?
You can find me at Static Dreads. So I am also. You can find me at Static Dreads. Yeah. You can find me on Twitter. Yeah, and that's about it, really.
You can look for me on Twitter. Just look for Strangely ENT. Look for me on YouTube as well for Strangely Entertaining. Don't worry, there will be content one day again eventually. Whenever that happens.
It's going to say one day again eventually, Lord.
Yep. But all right. Until then, goodbye.
Goodbye. See you on the next one.